Good morning, boys, and welcome to today's assembly. As you can see up on the screen, we have pictures of different homes. And as we're going to be spending quite a bit of time in our very own homes, I thought I would use that as inspiration for our assembly today. And what I've done is taken each of the letters that make up the word home. So, the headmaster has already spoken to you about helping out at home, whether that be making your bed, emptying the dishwasher, tidying up your own room. But what I'd like you to start to think about also is developing some good habits. A habit, as I described to the pre-prep, is a repeated action that somebody will start to do. And there's habits that you could start to do that will be good for you when you come back to school as well. Before you settle down to learn, check, have you got everything you need to engage in that lesson? Are you in a quiet place that's going to allow you to concentrate? And of course, please make sure you tidy up after yourself after that lesson has finished. If we go on to O, we all need to open our minds. This is a challenge for us all. But if we pull together, we can work through it, and it will also provide us with opportunities to perhaps try to learn something new. I, for example, have been learning some Spanish, and whilst I'm okay up to 10, my challenge is going to be to try to get beyond that number and also to get better at some conversational Spanish. Also will becoming important is that we start to observe our surroundings. Take that time out to observe what is happening in your gardens. If you've got bird feeders, then try and find out some information about the animals that visit them. That could be a whole project in itself. We come up to M, and of course I had to use make. There are a huge number of things that you can make, from cakes, junk modelling, dens in the back garden, to also the more important perhaps is making some family time. And they in turn will make those memories that will become important as we all start to grow older. RE is for exercise. It's important for both your physical and your mental well-being that you try to get out at least once a day. Can you design an obstacle course in your back garden? Provide a challenge for you and your whole family to do. And of course, I couldn't forget about educate. We are all currently being educated at home. Your teachers have set work for you and continue to set and plan for the future. It is a new challenge, but the Dabneys community has always been good at pulling together and is a community that I am proud to belong to. So, let's see this through to the very end. One last thing. As you can see, I've got a photograph of a little chap here ready to engage in his work. I would like to continue with my Friday reward assemblies, but perhaps not in the same way as we are used to. If you have a picture of you or your brothers involving in something that they would normally do in school, or whether they have made something from the 30-day Lego challenge, for example, or if you have made a cake or you have done some junk modelling, if you are out in that garden exercising and have got photographs of it, then send it in, and I would like to display some of them in a Friday reward assembly. I'm not going to be able to put everybody's up, and if you can provide a little bit of information about what is going on, that would be great. But boys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I think you're back to Mr. Rycroft tomorrow for Friday's assembly.